Oh my gosh, what? Why does it look like that? What is happening? Hey guys, welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome in general. Introduce yourself down below if you haven't already. Ooh, actually, introduce yourself down below, but like sarcastic responses only. You guys are funny, so this is gonna be good. And today, as the title would suggest, we have purchased a whole bunch of different influencer brands, collaborations, things like that, and just kind of see what the hype's about. I did a video like this back in, I think November 2021. That feels like not long ago and yet so far away. Hold on one second, my mom's texting me like 4,000 messages. Hi Mom. And I'll say it again as I did in my last video, I think that there's a lot of pressure that is put on anyone who is sort of in the social space. If they launch a brand, there is this like extra critical eye versus anyone else or a celebrity or something like that. I just feel like there's a lot of pressure that is put on anyone that's sort of in the influencer space when they launch a brand. It's sort of, there's just this expectation that it needs to be perfect. So I'm really impressed with anyone that chooses to launch a brand in general. I think it's incredible. That's such an accomplishment. And we're going to be kind here. We are kind on this channel, regardless of what my opinion ends up being with each of these products. We will say it with kindness because that's important. And if I missed anyone that you would like to see in the next round of this video, make sure you leave a comment down below and give it a thumbs up so I know that you enjoy it and you want to see more of these. And I will link the last one at the end of the video in case you missed it. And now let us dive into these products because I'm very excited. I've been like holding on to them for like a while now. Not a while. I feel like it's taken a while to get here, but I feel like I've been like squirreling them away for a while, so it feels nice to finally get to try them. And the first brand we were going to be testing out, I've never tried any of their products before, but I have been following the woman who started the brand for a long time on TikTok, and I find her to be super knowledgeable, especially in the skincare realm. And that is the brand Dieux, and it's started by Charlotte Parler on TikTok, and she created, I think what kind of blew up for her, though she does have a couple of other products now, is the reusable eye masks. And basically, that's what I purchased today. Whoa. Wrapped up a lot. Here they are, the Forever eye masks. And essentially the purpose of these is to replace the one-time use eye masks that are out there. And all you need is your regular eye cream, though she does have some, you know, watch outs for which ones you want to use. And then you put these on top. It's going to really help to max out the absorption of the product into the skin. And you're going to get sort of that same benefit that you would get from a one-time use eye mask. So it comes in this little tin, and then inside, so pretty. And she says to keep this plastic insert. Normally I would pitch it, but I did a lot of like reading into this. And she said it's just like better for the eye mask to kind of like sit on them and they're just gonna stay better longer. So here they are. They've got the little logo on there. These are made of silicone. They're really like thin. Oh, they match my nails. Oh, that was unintentional, but I love that that happened. So she said in terms of eye cream, you wanna pick something that's not like really thick and heavy because then you can get the little like milia underneath your eyes. So I'm picking this one. This is the First Aid Beauty one, and it's mostly like hyaluronic acid and cucumber and caffeine extract kind of one. So I'm going to use that one under my eyes today. And there are like 3 different placement areas that she recommends. Also, she recommends like don't load up on product. You don't need a lot. And you want to wait for like a couple of seconds so it like gets a little tacky, you know? But I think I'm gonna do the one that's like this because I'm going to be doing my makeup and I think that is gonna be a good placement for it. There we go. Boom. They're not moving. Like they don't even feel like they're gonna slide or anything. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, let's do a little makeup. I don't have any brands from anyone in the eye category. I'm just applying my eyeliner from this really small influencer brand called L'Oreal Paris. No, I'm just kidding. And actually, while we do the eye makeup, let's go on to the next brand. This is a collaboration that I came across actually when purchasing and testing out products for Rachel's life. And that is the brand Alani. Alani is very well known in sort of the like workout influencer space. Like I'm pushing it over here because I'm like not a part of that. They're super well known for a lot of their different supplements that they create. They have like mostly around caffeinated things like a pre-workout type of powder, that kind of thing. Also, their collagen powder is really, really highly rated, and their energy drinks, which I have tested. And so in finding those products, I came across a collaboration that they did with Addison Rae, and she created a flavor of energy bars as well as energy drinks. Now I can't eat the energy bars, that's really important because I'm allergic to nuts. But I did buy the energy drink, so we're gonna test it out. Because the ones that I bought last time, they just like, they weren't very good. But then in reading all your guys' comments, turns out there are other flavors that are better. So maybe this is one of them. And it is this one right here. I got the 12 pack, the cans, says Berry Pop Energy. So it looks like it's strawberry and popsicle. It'd be strawberry popsicle. Has 0 sugar, 200 grams of caffeine. Oh, that's gonna be fun. So this is what the can looks like. It's very like Kylie circa 2018. But the color is fun. I'm excited about the flavor. And I also brought a glass because for no reason other than I'm interested. I want to know what color it is. I assume pink. Oh my goodness. Fluorescent pink. Oh, that's going into my body. We're gonna go all RachhLoves Life. What does it smell like? It smells like sugar. Faintly of strawberry popsicles, actually. Okay, let's taste test. Honestly, that's really good. It does taste like a melted down popsicle, though I wouldn't have put 2 and 2 together, and I would just be like sitting here and being like, what does it taste like if they hadn't have put the melted popsicle on the can. So that was clever marketing. It's like faintly fizzy, not super fizzy, like a medium. It's very sweet, but it is an energy drink. It is gluten-free, biotin, B6 and B12, and vegan. So naturally flavored. Natural, you say. Fruit and vegetable juice for color. L-theanine, caffeine, sucralose, Panax ginseng root extract. Not recommended for children. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, well, I don't know about like naturally flavored. I don't know a ton about these ingredients. But sucralose, I don't think is natural, and that's certainly a flavor in that it's like very sugary. So I don't know about that. But in terms of flavor, I kind of wish it had like a bit of a sour kick to it. I really love sour things, so like maybe it's just me, but it feels like it's missing that. It's just very like one note sweet. But that one for me is probably #1 of the flavors that I tried so far. So we'll sip on that, do a little eye makeup. Actually, you know what? Let's do a transition. Ta-da, done. And Christopher's here. He's gonna try the Alani New. Now the last 2 weren't great. Maybe you'll like that one.
You're not hinting either way. I don't know what to expect. Wow, that's sweet.
It's an energy drink. You have to go into this knowing it's gonna be sweet.
Not bad.
Any guesses on like flavor? I mean, you saw the strawberry on the container.
Cream soda?
Yeah, but it is a little on the like, not creamy. Creamy is the wrong word, but
no,
like
but
that.
creamy is, yeah.
But
like,
it's the right
kind
word.
of like a melted creamsicle.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But
Creamsicle.
strawberry.
But a strawberry creamsicle.
Yeah.
So is this like better or worse than the other?
Yeah. I didn't know if you wanted more.
Do you?
That's better than I remember the other ones being. I don't remember liking the others at all. And that's okay. Like, I don't want any of that. It's too sweet for me, but like...
That's the best one of the 3 we tried, though.
So, yeah.
Yeah. But like, it's good flavor. Good flavor. I give it a thumbs up for Addison Rae. My mascara is still drying, but I need to like recurl these bad boys. But like, I like this mascara combo. I will link it down below for you guys in case you're interested. It's an affiliate link, so if you buy anything from there, I get like a small commission of it. You don't have to, but like, just so you know, it is there if you choose to support. But these have been on for a bit now, and I feel like we need to take them off now. Actually, you know what? Let's zoom in so that we can go on to the next step, because we got some like face makeup to test. All right, everyone, let's see. It is dry underneath, but like in a good way. Everything's absorbed. You see that? No smile lines. Sweet. Like usually you have like little creases out here, but it's so, the skin is so like hydrated. That's awesome. And then you put them on a little plastic thing and you can just like keep reusing them. I'm very glad I got these. So for the face, I have 2 different influencers I kind of want to talk about. One is a collab and one is their brand. And I thought it'd be interesting to use one to put on the other. So for the tools, we are gonna be using the Sigma and Taylor Wynn collaboration. She recently launched this, like I I think fairly recently, and it is a face trio set, and she has a couple of different brushes. I believe it's 3, one for concealer, one for under eye powder, and then one for like overall translucent or powder foundation. I personally really like the quality of my Sigma brushes. I've had a really good experience using them, and so I'm kind of excited about these that Taylor has helped to kind of put together. So here is the set right here. Ooh, they're so pretty too with the gold and the black. Oh, I love that. And I figured we could use these to apply Jaclyn Cosmetics' new products. These are the Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint as well as the Perfecting Concealer. I think she actually just launched or is in the midst of launching some lipstick products. So I haven't tried those yet, but let me know if you want me to. They're understandably taking a little bit of time to get over the border. So it's been a little bit of a delay trying to get things here to test them, but this is what I got. Hopefully I bought the red shade. And with all of these like tinted, blurring kind of products, you guys saw from last week's video, it's kind of all over the map in terms of like, do you put anything on first? Do you not prime? Do you set it? Like, what's the deal? So I watched Jaclyn's video on how she likes to apply it. So we're going to apply it the same way. And I think I'm gonna do one half of my face with primer on and then one half without. We can see like end of day what looks better. And she has said, this is important for me to like set expectations, that while it says it's a blurring tint, it's not really a tint, it's not a BB cream, it's not a CC cream, it's not a foundation. What she said is essentially going to just make your skin look even and glowy. This is basically what it's supposed to do. So I'm not sure where this fits sort of in like at the map of face products, but we're gonna give it a go. I got the shade Fair Light. I have like a 1 pump right here. So let's put this on this side of the face. And most people were just like, oh my gosh, what? Why does it look like that? What is happening? Did I get the wrong shade? This is not what it looked like on Jaclyn. Oh no, oh no. Oh, okay. It's like sticking into the residue of like the eyebrow wax I have on. Oh my gosh, okay. Just gonna keep blending. Because that's, again, what Jaclyn seemed to do. Keep blending. Gentle under the eyes, Rachel, gentle. Okay. I think it's blended in. I didn't put like anything on my forehead because to me, this skin doesn't exist when I'm trying to blend out foundation down here. Is anyone else like that? And it's just weird. Like the forehead for me is just like an afterthought. I'm like, all right, yeah, I need to put stuff up there. This is what my skin looks like. One side, no side. It is definitely glowy and like creamy. I feel like on camera it looks really good. In person, I'm just trying to like, I'm trying to put this in like a, like where does this belong in my makeup routine kind of thing? Because I'm sort of the same as her. I'm either not wearing any makeup or I'm like full blown makeup, and I can still see my skin and skin texture through this. It's just a little bit more glowy, I guess. Hang on, I'm gonna take a quick video with my phone and I'm hoping that like up close you'll be able to see. So taking a video on my phone, you can kind of see close up what I'm talking about in terms of like, you can still see my skin through. It's like a little bit more like blurred out kind of thing. So interesting. I don't know how to feel about this yet. But before we go on to the other side, I want to try out her Perfecting Concealer. This is supposed to be a buildable medium to full coverage kind of concealer. It's supposed to flex with your skin, stay on all day. And I'm curious about the launch of like just a blurring, barely there tint with a full coverage concealer. To me, that's like an interesting like combination. So maybe this is supposed to be like sort of just like blur out your skin, and then on any areas that you want more of a fuller coverage, then you can kind of just like pick certain spots to kind of spot conceal. I don't know, but now I'm gonna be using Taylor's concealer brush with this concealer. Just gonna put a little there. Oh, this is very, very light. And we'll use this brush to kind of like put it all on. Oh, it's so soft. That's a soft brush right there. And I was worried because I saw this and I was like, that's a fairly large brush for like the under eye, but it's like the perfect size for blending everything out so nicely. Oh my goodness. I'm not normally a big fan of like brushes for concealer application, but this might change things. I'm gonna put a little bit more there just to see how buildable it is. She dries down fast. I'm gonna put a little bit down here too, because I want to know what it looks like in combination with a blurring tint, because my experience is if you apply a fuller coverage concealer with something like this, it tends to look very fake. Like it's just this weird dichotomy that like I'm not personally a huge fan of, but I'm curious if, you know, if these like all blend together nicely, maybe it is a good duo. Okay, so that is on now. So I'll take another video on my phone and we'll see what this looks like up close. I think this looks a lot better. And there's not this huge like stark difference to me at least. Between the fuller coverage concealer and the really light tint. Like I think that looks pretty good. So now let's do the other side with a primer. I'm using my Marshmallow Primer by NYX. Love this stuff. Kind of looks like the tint. Okay, primer on. Let's do this now. There we go. Uno pump. Boop, boop. I'll put one up here. And we blend. I actually like how it blends better with a primer because there's a little bit more slip to it, and this is such a thick product that I don't feel like I'm like tearing through my skin to blend it. Right, there it is there. I feel like I like that even better. Now my skin looks like hydrated underneath too. Okay, concealer. We'll do a little bit there too. Some here. Oh, I don't know why I did that. It dries down really fast. Ah! Okay, that wasn't too bad. I think the primer underneath really helped, and the fact that, you know, the tint itself isn't dry yet. I will say that the tint feels more heavy on my skin, which I personally like right now because my skin is so parched. It's not even dry, it's just so dehydrated right now. So this is actually quite a welcome change for me. Adding some more concealer. All right, so that's what it looks like so far. I definitely prefer it with a primer. I do not like blending this out without one. It's just too thick of a consistency, and like blending it into the skin like that, it just like, it doesn't feel right. And Taylor's brush is really nice. I like this so far. Now we're gonna set, my under eye is already creasing. That doesn't happen. Let me try like patting it down. Is it just too heavy? It's super weird. It's starting to look all like bumpy and stuff underneath my eyes. What's happening? Oh no. I don't want to set that. Use a little bit with my fingertips and see if I can like blend that down. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I think it's gone now, maybe. But let's go into setting, and we're gonna be using this one from Taylor Wynn. This is her smooth under eye powder brush. So it's a super flat, triangular, not really triangular. Looks like a hoof print. We're gonna put a little powder on it. And we're just going to pat it under the eyes. Again, shape, really nice. Oh, that's really pretty. I like this. I always like to stamp on my powder first, by the way. That's just a personal preference thing, and then I'll, if I need to, I'll kind of like dust the rest away. Ooh, that's real nice. That looks really good. And lastly, we're using the dense powder for the rest of the face. Again, I really like the shape of this brush and like the size of it. I can sense the love that went into like each of these different brushes. Like it's just the perfect, like there's no getting into like the brow hairs, you know? Like it's big enough, but like you can be pretty precise and yet get a large area. Oh yeah, oh, big fan. Look at that. Skin looks really good. This pleases me. All right, I went to go and eat lunch. It's still on my face, if that's helpful. Let us continue on, because while we do, what brush do I want? This one. While we do a little bronzer, I want to talk about the next product, which is on the nails. And that is the brand Lights Lacquer, which is created by Kathleen Lights here on YouTube. Her formulas are free of a lot of different toxins. They have a very user-friendly brush that I really like, and a ton of different colors to choose from. I'm actually on their PR list, so all of the ones that I have right here are all ones that she has sent as part of like a PR package. She's done a bunch of collaborations too. She did one with Friends, which like, I'm so happy for her. As a fellow millennial, we can appreciate how big that is. And over the course of January and in most of December as well, I have been wearing mostly her nail polishes just because I've been testing and trying out the brand in general. And I have some favorites I want to share with you, some of my favorite colors. But overall, I really like the quality. I think they are so easy to apply. I never have to question whether the formula is going to work or not. It's not too runny. It's got this nice creaminess to it, dries down well. And I mean, considering like I put this on a couple of days ago, and again, I have to say this every single time, I'm horrid with my nails. Remember, I have 3 kids at home and I'm constantly like picking off stickers, opening packages, like moving things around. Like I don't take good care of my nails. And considering that a couple of days ago, it's basically like these 2 nails that are chipped and that's it. Normally, they'd all be gone by now. So in terms of shades that I like, this one is Send Noodles, which is this really pretty, fun, bright blue. Absolutely in love with it. Actually, it kind of matches my shirt. Like a trend here today. Just matching all these brands. The one I have on my nails is Jefa. I'm going to pronounce that wrong. Jefa? I don't know. We don't learn Spanish here. We learn English and French. Another 2 that I like that is in that same sort of family in terms of greens, I'm really into the greens right now, is one is Central Perk, part of their Friends collab. It's like almost minty, but it's more green than that. And then this one is For the Thrill, which is like more of a deep emerald. Oh, so gorgeous. And then the red one, he's her Lobster. This is the Friends one. And then Bikini Bottoms. It's like a bright, like super summery neon. But overall, I've had a lot of really great experience with these polishes. I would absolutely buy them for myself and I think they're fantastic. So far, everything is sitting on top of this foundation really well. That's good. And now that I have it on my face, I actually watched a video. I try not to spoil it too much for myself, but sometimes I can't help it. I watched a number of videos of people using the Jaclyn Hill tint. It doesn't seem like a lot of people like the tint as much as the concealer, but the concealer, it seems like a lot of people are experiencing that it dries down quickly. So glad I'm not the only one there, but so far it seems to be sitting well, especially on the primer side. That like this looks really good right now. And while I do this, leave me a comment down below and let me know what other brands we should buy, what other influencers, what other people in this space that have a brand and you're just like curious about it. Let me know what I should buy. I think I want to do Huda Beauty in one of them. Laura Lee is another one that's on my radar, but if there are any others out there that have sort of caught your eye, I'm very curious. Also, let me know which of these you like the best too. So let's stick on a little glossy gloss here. And I want to highlight, oh, there it is. Sometimes Connor's in here and he like moves some of the products around and I was like, I couldn't find this highlight. This is the Light Lock stick. This is Halsey's brand, About Face. I really like it for a highlight and I was like, I want it. You know, when you have your sights set on one particular product, it doesn't matter if you have other ones like in your vicinity, you're like, no, I want that one. And I will stop at nothing until I get it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go about the rest of my day. I will check in with you guys tonight and we'll see how everything's holding up. Now we're back, end of day. This is what my makeup is looking like. Let's talk about it. So I will just zoom in aggressively so that you can see what my skin is looking like right now. So overall, it isn't my favorite, but it's not bad. What is this? What is that? I don't know what it is with blush with me right now. It's a little bit streaky. I don't know if you can see, like underneath the eyes, it does not look very good. Like you can see a lot of blueness underneath there. The foundation itself seems to be on, but like this, I don't know, I can't even explain that. I feel like it didn't look like that before, guys. However, I will say it is the end of the day, for starters. And number 2, I thought that my skin looked fantastic all day. Like Chris noticed it, like everything just looked put together and polished. So I think I'm gonna continue to use it and try it. The concealer wasn't my favorite though. Like I need something that like looks good under the eyes and like stays put and doesn't crease and stuff. And like, I don't think this is it for me. I will continue to use those brushes. I thought the brushes were good though. So let me know other products, other brands that you think we should try out next. Leave them down below. Make sure you check out these other videos, subscribe and like this video if you want to see more. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and I will see you all next week.